Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today.
Good morning and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today's vlog is a catch up on the last few weeks. The HYROX race, which after a couple of days of reflection has given me a new outlook on training and what the next 5.5 weeks of training looks like, as now our training is heading towards HYROX London in December. It's also just going to be a bit of a day in the life as I'm trying to figure this all out. I've got some errands to run. Let's talk goals, let's talk reality, and let's talk why the finish line isn't always the final answer. But first, let's start the day with a coffee.
Clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Here we invite only positivity to this party. Don't want no drama with any bad karma. Got a lot of that in La Vida Loca. Just wanna let it all go. Yeah, I can't say no when I'm this free. Don't wanna go home, oh I can't sleep. Weather's so nice, only got good vibes. Yeah, we here chillin' in paradise. Sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break.
Quick and easy workout, 25 minutes. Nothing too strenuous, something that you can do at home like I just did today on a yoga mat. Do it in the morning and then your day's sorted. So the next 5.5 weeks include 2 core sessions a week, 2 lower leg days, and then 4 runs. 2 at threshold with 2 different times, so a 30-minute and then at least a 45-minute, and then we've got speed work and then a long run as well. So I'll be, for the next 5.5 weeks, dropping into a few CrossFit classes just to keep my strength up as much as possible. I'm at my lightest weight that I've ever been. Normally I float around 78 kilos, which I think is my, I don't know, peak body weight, I guess. I've never really been 80 or 80 plus. That's always been ideal. I'm lucky if I'm over 70. So in the mornings I'm at like 69, and then by the end of the day I'm at like 74. So I'm easily 5 kilos lighter than my peak weight. So yeah, I feel a bit more conscious about, I don't know, taking my t-shirt off or just not being as big as what I used to be. But I am still happy with where I'm at, because it's about changing your mindset and changing your discipline and looking at things in a different light. Like, I think comparison really is the thief of joy, because I might not be as big as what I used to be before. I'd say I'm still 95% there with all my strength, so my strength is still the same, but my running has got 100 times better than what it was this time last year. So yeah, picking and choosing your battles. So I'm just going to quickly recover before I crack on with the rest of the day. Recovery drink, protein yogurt, 26 grams, just a apple, and then Sturka's new SLT Plus electrolyte, which they gifted me, so shout out to Sturka. I actually really like this bottle. It's their new bottle as well. Yeah, obviously a litre, which is really, really handy because yeah, it's nice obviously to have the ones that you can chuck in your cycle and take to the gym, but these ones always keep you drinking and just remind you to keep your fluids up. Also, I've had an exciting parcel arrive, which I'll do a proper fit check, but Endo. So if you don't know about Endo, go and follow them on Instagram. I'll link their Instagram here somewhere. Look, I'm just a small YouTuber that is trying to help somebody that has launched their own brand. They're going to do big things, and you know, I've been there when you first launch a brand. It's daunting. It's great when your friends and your family invest into your brand and your time that you've spent building the website and designing the garments and tweaking the clothes, etc. You know, I'm still on that journey. I feel like when you see friends and people that aren't from big brands, aren't from, you know, a design background, aren't a fashion designer or went to design college or university or anything, then they're just somebody that's chasing a dream and they're giving it a go. Yeah, they're doing the thing that they said that they want to do. So shout out to you, Devon. He just hit HYROX Paris as well, the same weekend that I done HYROX Birmingham. I think he got an insane time, like 1:11. Yeah, I think he was close to the 70 mark, and has a beautiful family, but more importantly has launched a sick brand. So picked up a hoodie from them guys. They are in the States, so for us here in the UK it's about £10 delivery, which, you know, if you're getting a great product, it doesn't matter about the delivery. It's about supporting people that are trying, supporting new up and coming brands, because yeah, I've been there and I'm still there. You know, I'm not as big as your Represent or UVU, Cole Buxton, all the brands that I look up to and inspire me on a daily basis. Yeah, so yeah, go and check them out. I've got cobalt blue heavyweight hoodie. I guess the one annoying thing is Customs obviously opened this up and then repackaged it, which is what it is. Surely there's a better way of doing that though. Surely that they can just scan it through a scanner. But yeah, look, security's passed the check. Here we go. Instantly love the colour. Love it. Cobalt Sports Blue. I love the slogan as well, waging war against self, performance driven sportswear. And what's really cool is obviously, I don't know whether it's just me that, there goes the bags. I don't know whether it's just me that finds this cool or not, but obviously Americans call it, instead of calling it autumn winter, they call it fall winter, which is, this is Project Fall Winter 25. So yeah, look, I'm not going to try it on out here because also it's freezing cold. Nice detailing. So yeah, anyway, let's go get a fit check on, quickly finish this recovery as well.
Si tú tienes vida, grita yes, ok. Le digo al diablo, dog it out, my way. Me tenía preso, pero not today. No, not today. Si tú tienes vida, grita yes, ok. Le digo al diablo, dog it out, my way. Me tenía preso, pero not today. No, not el chin, estamos en todos lados, yeah, that's where I be. Reppin' G.O.D. to the grave, rompiendo cadenas, cause I'm no longer a slave. Ya no soy esclavo del pecado, me hizo libre. Me dio vida eterna, baby, eso no se mide.
Before I go to the gym, I got a parcel for a new softbox light, currently in a room that you will see more of, because this is my Saint Virgo Studio office. This is where all the designs that you see online are made, where I'm screen printing, where I'm making samples. Stay tuned, you will see a lot more from this studio, where I'll be showing more of behind the brand.
Today, no, not today, no way.
Let's see if it fits. So I did have one of these already, but it is massive and it just fills too much of the space in this room. So yeah, I needed a smaller one that I can just still use for product photos, a bit more lighting for some of
Reppin'
these YouTube videos.
G.O.D. to the grave, rompiendo cadenas, cause I'm no longer a slave. Ya no soy esclavo del pecado, me hizo libre. Me dio vida eterna, baby, eso no se mide. Let your word guide my steps, Lord, I need it. Brought me out the deep end when I told you yes, okay. Le digo al diablo, dog it out my way. Me tenía preso, pero not today, no.
Pretty happy with that. I think it was only £35 or £40 from Amazon. Perfect size. Doesn't fill the room up too much, and obviously it gives me what I need as well. So yeah. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'd see that Sturker reached out to me, wanted to send me some products, which obviously I said yes to, which I'm super pumped and super excited about. If you want to see more about Sturker's products, I do have a video coming up. Hit subscribe, turn your notifications on, and yeah, you'll see that shortly. Lunch has been had. Electrolyte of the day, Sturker's SLT Plus. It was a little bit later than I was hoping to hit the gym, but today is still going to be a double session. I'm going to hit some lower sessions. I can really feel that I need to strengthen my lower back again. I've been about a week, maybe just over 8 or 9 days of not doing a isolated lowered leg day. So yeah, plenty of hip thrusts, some Bulgarian split squats. A little bit, I don't know, a little bit frustrated, I guess, with my HYROX time. Look, the stat is a stat, it's online, you can go and see it, but I had one clear objective in mind, and that was to run faster than what I ran last time, and I knew I could improve on the stations in my own time and in my own training. From not being a runner, that was always going to be number one priority, but I didn't have the best preparation. Not only did I book on the Tuesday, I also didn't get my start time through. I emailed them on the Wednesday and they said it'll be up the night before, so that being Wednesday night. They also mentioned in that email that if my start time isn't up, that I have to arrive 90 minutes before the first heat, which is 8 a.m. So I basically, on the Wednesday night, had to book a hotel last minute, and then just decided that the best thing to do was to get there for 6 o'clock in the morning. Really not the best preparation for a race like that, where you need to have a good sleep, you need to be well carbed, you just don't need any distractions, which is the one thing that I had, was a lot of distractions. Didn't get to the hotel until about 11:30, and then I did set an alarm for 2 o'clock in the morning, because I just wanted to see whether my time was on there, and it wasn't. So then I woke up at 5:30, left at 6 o'clock with the intent that I would be racing at 8 a.m. because that was worst case scenario. But yeah, got there, and then they also said that I don't have an active profile. That's why I didn't have a start time, because I basically booked too late, which they need to sort that out, because that is a pain in the ass. If the tickets are still available and you can buy them, but you have to turn up 90 minutes before your start window, then that's just rubbish. Like, yeah, that needs to change, because I got there at 6 a.m. Like I say, didn't really sleep that much because I only had like 5 hours worth of sleep. I know to some people that might be a lot, but to me, it definitely isn't. I need a good 7.5, 8 hours sleep. But also, I didn't have a lot of breakfast. I had a banana, an apple, and a carb bar, and that was it. And then, yeah, the lady behind the check-in counter, bless her heart, she had to create me a whole profile, and then, yeah, basically had to check me in manually, and my start time wasn't until 12:20. So I went back to the car, had a sleep in the car for an hour, and that's not obviously a great sleep either, but it is what it is. But yeah, look, it was never going to be about the time. It was always going to be about doing my first solo, and I don't want to use any of that as an excuse, because I think if you're thinking about excuses, then you're not training hard enough. You're not moving fast enough. And everybody, like I say, is on their own journey. The real prize for me, it's the build up. Like, it's all about the journey before the start line, and the finish line. There will always be good finish lines. Like, there will always be good times, and there will always be times that you need to work on something and you'll learn and stuff. So the biggest win recently hasn't been about my race results. It's honestly been about some of the messages that I've been getting on Instagram on the day, people wishing me good luck. Yeah, people that I haven't really even met in person before and just met on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram. So yeah, just messages from people that also have just sort of said that they've just started running because they've either watched one of my YouTube videos or seen me on Instagram. Those are the wins for me, like people that are signing up to their first HYROX race, or people that have gone out and bought their first pair of running trainers and messaged me and said things like, this is day one of their new program. And yeah, people out there that are smashing their goals, really, which is so cool. Starting is the hardest part. That is truly what it is about. Doing the thing that you said that you are going to do. And day one, really, day one of any newness, day one of a new job, a new training program, that is just all pure courage. That is what you're doing. So if I can just get one person, or if I can generate just a tiny bit of spark that helps somebody do that, that helps somebody go out and start their running journey, or their book their first HYROX race, buy their first bike, that means more than any race time PR that I could ever wish for.
Since I was a kid, I felt this pressure that I was made for something better. My father gave the wrong impression. Reality was something different than I planned for, with nothing left to stand for. Then all my pain became my pleasure. Deep in my chest, I found this treasure, a path that led to somewhere special. And in my head, I'm still a soldier for my own war, knowing what I stand for. make my grave. Cause I'm ready to die for it. I'm ready to die for it. I cross my heart, I found a reason. I'm ready to die for it. You only get one chance and one life, and this one is all mine. I'm ready to die for it. I'm ready to die for it. My mama told me I should do something I love. She tried to show me how to feel like I'm enough. But negativity, I used it like a drug. It always comes back, it always creeps up. But into time, I found the reason to trust myself and still believe it. We all need help.
And just like that, summer is over. It is 5:10 and it is practically dark. So, just means we've got to get up earlier and make the most of the early sun in the morning. No summer bubble anymore. So, you will actually be seeing a lot more of me from this room. There's more than one reason why I got this. If you watched my previous vlog where I spoke a little bit about my brand, I had a brand meeting with who is now my first sponsored athlete. His name is Zach. I'll put his Instagram maybe somewhere on the screen, so if you don't already, go and follow him and check him out. But yeah, this is now my studio. I've always done my designs myself. Obviously I take a lot of inspiration from brands and I try and put as much as my creative spin on things to celebrate, I guess, having an official space that I can call my studio, where a lot of the designs are going to happen, a lot of the screen printing is done, all of the sampling is done in-house as well. This for me feels like a milestone. Going back to when the brand first launched, I was doing designs and trying to learn how to screen print in my mum's garage. A lot of it was from my bedroom, learning how to build a website. The office is not finished for the time being. This is perfect. I've got the desk, I've got the setup. I still need to get my first ever printed t-shirt on the wall, which is probably going to change for this frame in here. That's just a normal frame that I've put up there. And also one of the first screens that I used to screen print a design, which is our athlete logo, which you can see here. And a little snippet into what to expect, because I'm actually going to print the first t-shirt. I'm going to give this t-shirt away to somebody in the comments. To celebrate this milestone of Saint Virgo Studio, I'm going to put these vinyl prints on the wall, officially christen, is that the wrong word? Officially christen this office as Saint Virgo Studio. So let's do it. There we have it, the first official Saint Virgo Studio design logo, which says contemporary sportswear and design designed in-house since 2021. it really is just one man, one mission. I've done loads of different ways of screen printing and sampling t-shirts, but I've found that transfers are the best way and the most efficient, especially for smaller brands like myself, where it's not as easy to afford to be able to pay for big runs of designs. So this way I get to test new designs, see what works for my customers, and keep the cost as low as possible. So basically this is screen printed onto a transfer sheet of paper, and we then heat press that onto the garment, where you'll get the same amount of quality and print detail as what you would screen printing. Measurements always change for where prints and designs go, so obviously that's down to you and how you want the garment to look, but I always find that what sits nicely on the back is a 15 to 16 centimeter drop. There are better heat presses out there than this one. This one is just from Amazon, but it does everything that you need it to do. So you can get more expensive ones, which are all automated, but yeah, who needs it? It does it for 30 seconds. And then you just lift it off. Be the one who never stops. Saint Virgo Studio, contemporary sportswear and design, designed in-house since 2021, and then the same logo on front, contemporary sportswear and design, designed in-house since 2021, as the Saint Virgo logo, which is now in the studio on the wall. So yeah, I will be giving away one of these t-shirts. To win this t-shirt or win this t-shirt in your size, be subscribed to the channel, and because the slogan on the t-shirt is be the one who never stops, in the comments below tell me your best sporting goal achievement. So whether that is a 5k, 10k, whether it's a marathon, or even just signing up to your first HYROX. Tell me what it is in the comments, and I will pick one winner to win this t-shirt. We are going to go out and run now for 53 minutes at a 5:20 pace, and then yeah, get back, recover, have some food, less rambling, more running. Let's go.
Celebrate this night with me.
So one gel, which is Sturker's Gel 50. This is the citrus fruits flavour, advanced dual carb gel. So yeah, this will just be my pre-run, and then I have one electrolyte in my drink. So I'm going to take this. Last time that I ran over an hour, I was really dehydrated, so I'm going to take a drink today because I sweat a lot. Yeah, just making sure that I keep those levels good. Fit check.
It's time to make another toast to our friends believe in love. All my favorite people, everyone together.
Saint Virgo run cap, Under Armour base layer. Saint Virgo run half tights. And then on feet, we've got the Adidas Pro 4s with some matte cycle socks, and then Garmin Forerunner 255.
I wanna run
baby, act like it's your birthday. We could do this all day.
Today, the playlist isn't one of my own. Today is Dave's new album. I've listened to it a couple of times around, so this is maybe like the 4th or 5th time that I'm hearing it, but there's some really good lyrics in there, but it makes me think about listening instead of thinking about running. So I'm hoping that this 53 minutes will pass pretty quick, but I'll see you on the other side because I don't have enough hands to hold everything. So anyway, let's go.
Celebrate! Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Celebrate!
7k, 35 minutes, and pace 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Everything felt hard today. Weather was cold. Didn't really feel like I'd warmed up enough, which is my own fault. But obviously the plan said to be out for 53 minutes, which I wasn't. But I'll just switch them around. Doesn't really matter. And if anything, it probably would have made more sense for me to do a 30-minute one to start with, because obviously I've done HYROX and I've had a couple of days off, and then on my next bass run do 53 minutes. Doesn't really matter, you can swap them around. If you're watching this and you've been waiting to start and you take one thing from this vlog, it's just run your own race, not anybody else's. Don't compare yourself to somebody else's journey on where they are. Comparison is the thief of joy. Enjoy the journey. And that is day 1 of the new training block. Like the topic of this video, it is just the start. Just get started. The first one is never going to be great. It's always going to be more difficult. If you're changing from slow pace to faster pace, your body's got to adapt. You've got to, get into the rhythm of things as well. So day 1, over and done.
Celebrate this night with me, although it's not the last time.